Do you know your email open rates? Because for the longest time, I didn't know mine, and it's so important as a marketer to know this crucial number and even how to improve it. Because whether you're sending an email to be top of mind for referrals or to convert a new lead, it's important that the recipient is actually opening the email. So in this video, I'm going to share 6 email marketing hacks for realtors to increase open rate. For the best in lead generation and marketing strategies in real estate, be sure to subscribe to my channel and then hit the bell to be notified when I post a new video every Tuesday. Now let's get to the nitty-gritty, shall we? The average email open rate for real estate across the US is 5 to 12%. And if I'm being generous, then there were a couple reports that showed 19%. And most emails are opened in the first hour after delivery, because after 24 hours, an email's chance of being opened dropped below 1%. So let's get into the 6 video email marketing hacks for realtors to increase open rate. Now, some of these you may already be doing, and some might be new to you. Number 1 is ask your readers to add you as a contact, or also known as a safe sender. For example, every time you get a new lead, make it part of your system to send a text that says something like, "In order to ensure that you're receiving the valuable information that you requested, please be sure to add my email address as a contact in your email system. This will ensure that my communications aren't going into your spam." Or for your sphere of influence, you might want to send something a little less formal like, "Hey there, it's Amber Joy, your favorite realtor. Hope you're doing well. I have some valuable information that I'm going to be emailing you in the coming months, and I want to make sure that you get it. So please be sure to add my email address as a contact in your email system. This will keep them from going into your spam." Number 2 is to use your name as the sender instead of your company's name. Because when somebody gets an email from a business, then they may be apprehensive to open it because they're already in that mindset that somebody's going to try to sell me something. Whereas when they get an email from you, they're intrigued to hear what you have to say. Enough said. Now, number 3 is to create subject lines that entice curiosity. Now, consider using movie quotes, song titles, and other trendy catchphrases that people are likely to be familiar with. Because most people know how these phrases typically end, and they're gonna wanna participate in the fun by opening your email. For example, the subject line might say something like, "Don't cry over spilt," or "There's no place like," or "Just a small town girl living in a," oh my gosh, you guys, I almost started singing. Or a trendy phrase like, "This is so extra." Now, you were probably finishing each one of those lines as I said them, so you see how that works? Next, don't underestimate the power of emojis in the subject line, because the 56% of brands using them had a higher unique open rate. And lastly, using your reader's first name in the subject line of the email makes them feel valued and have increased open rates by 29%. And many email softwares will allow you to add code to the subject line, so it'll automatically fill in each person's first name before you send it out. Okay, out of curiosity, what is your favorite movie quote of all time? Let me know in the comments below. Okay, moving on to number 4, experiment with the day and time that you're sending your emails. Now, in general, the best time of the week to send emails are weekdays versus the weekends. Although no single day won in the studies, I typically prefer Tuesdays and Thursdays. And overall, the optimal time of day to send emails is 10 a.m. in that recipient's time zone, but it's important to check your own analytics so you know when your audience is checking their email. And when sending out automations to new leads, set each email to go out at a different time so it feels more authentic. Like you thought of them and then just sent out the email versus a computer always checking on them at the exact same time. Number 5 is to segment your list, because your database is more than just data. It's made up of real people, and you wouldn't talk to your sphere the same way as somebody that you barely know if you were in person. So why would you do it by email? In order to send emails that really resonate, I suggest segmenting your database into at least 3 categories: your Mets, not mets, and newly mets. Now check out my video here where I go into way more detail on how you should be looking at your database for maximum effectiveness. Let's move on to number 6, which is the last email hack to increase your open rates, and that is to have amazing content. Because when somebody opens your email, you may be thinking, mission accomplished. But in reality, the content inside your email, meaning the message that you're delivering, is really important when it comes to open rates, because if your subscribers are happy with your content, they're more likely to open your emails in the future. But on the opposite end, if a subscriber doesn't like your content, they're probably not going to open your emails regardless of what you learned in number 1 through 5, or maybe even unsubscribe. So don't just send to send to deliver value every time. Now you're in the know to increase email open rates. And trust me, I know that I have just barely scratched the tip of the email iceberg. There is so much more to learn. Like, what should you say? What words should you use? What words should you not use? What call to actions work best? And the list goes on and on. So if you find yourself needing help in this area, then just give us a shout. Our coaching clients are experiencing record high open rates in their emails, even as high as 48 and 49%, and we're even writing the content for them. So if you'd like to find out more about how we're achieving these numbers for our clients, then please check out our Sphere Influencer program. You can get more information in the description for this video. All right, thanks so much, you guys, for watching today. Do me a quick favor and hit that like button if you got some value from today's video. And for more lead gen and marketing ideas, be sure that you have subscribed to the channel and be sure to hit that bell so you're notified anytime I post a new video. Bye for now.